So, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Diane's Decorating and More. Today I am preparing some of the meals that we're going to be having here in the kitchen for our Thanksgiving dinner. One of the things that I will share with you guys is the macaroni and cheese and how I prepare my macaroni and cheese. Okay, so I have a recipe that I tend to follow, and what we're going to have in there, of course, is your macaroni that you wash basically and clean and get everything boiled like it should be in hot water. And I've already done all of that. So only thing left now is to make our cheese roux, and then I'll be adding that to the macaroni. And we have several different cheeses, okay? We have the mozzarella, we have Velveeta, Monterey Jack, sharp cheddar, and that's pretty much the 4 cheeses that I'll be using today in the macaroni and cheese. Okay, and we're going to have 1 stick of butter and half a cup of flour that we're going to make our roux with. Okay, and we're going to use 1.5 cups of milk. And we're going to mix all of that up, and then we're going to add some seasonings, and I'll share with you those seasonings as we go through the process of preparing the macaroni and cheese. Okay, so we're going to prepare our roux starting with our 1 stick of butter in the skillet here. Now we have prepared the roux, and we've gotten all of that ready. Okay, you see that little roux there? That's your roux, which is basically 1 stick of butter and half a cup of flour. Okay, and that's going to go now into our macaroni here. We'll just pour that through there like that. All of that out. This should turn out pretty tasty if you decide to make this. It's a very tasty dish in terms of for preparation for the macaroni and the cheese. So it should turn out pretty good. So we're going to be adding, now that we have our roux in there, we're going to be adding our seasonings. Okay. And this is going to be 1.5 teaspoons for each one of these. Okay, and I'll have all of that in the comment section for you guys. This is our Cajun seasoning. Okay. And then of course you always use paprika. And I have 2 paprikas here. I have the regular one and I have the smoked. And the smoke, you just use very little because it's very, very strong or overpowering. So you want to make sure you just use just a little of that. Okay. And then, of course, you have your seasonings here also of your Slap Your Mama. And that's going to give you that boost of salt that you need. You don't need much of that. Okay. Of course, you have your black pepper. And I love black pepper in my macaroni and cheese. I think it gives an excellent taste to it, and it flavors it so much. So if you use black pepper, you will enjoy this particular recipe here. It enhances the flavor of the macaroni, in my opinion. Okay, and then we're going to be adding our sugar And you use basically what I have here, 2.5 tablespoons of sugar. Okay. Okay, and these little spoon here is only making half, okay? So, got that done. We're gonna mix all that into the macaroni here. And once you get everything mixed, you can taste it to see if that's to your liking, or you can always go back and touch it up by adding more of the seasonings once you finish mixing everything in. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and add in our cheeses, and this is 8 ounces of sharp cheddar there, and then we're going to have 8 ounces of the provolone and the mozzarella blend. All right, I'm going to add that in, and then we're going to add in 8 ounces of mozzarella, straight mozzarella. If you're a cheese person, this is your recipe to go to. All right, and then lastly, we're going to add in 8 ounces of Velveeta. Okay. I'm just gonna chop this up in slices like this because of the thickness of the cheese itself. All right, this is gonna melt. This is gonna go in the stove in a 350 degrees for about I think I've had said about 40 to 45 minutes should do it, because everything is already pre-cooked and pre-prepared, so that's enough time and enough heat to get it, to the consistency that I'm trying to get it to. All right, put it there. All right. Smells good, that's for sure. So that's a good sign whenever you're making or baking anything, is the aroma that comes from the food and the mixing of the different ingredients. All right. Okay, so now we're going to do a taste test. Tastes pretty good. Tastes pretty good. Well, I would like to add a little bit more, obviously, because I get the heat from the pepper that's in there, so that's a good thing. But I want to just add a little bit more of the paprika. A little that flavor that I'm looking for. Okay. All right. So we'll toss that in there. All right. And that should do it for the mixing of everything together. And I'm going to put it in a pan, and I'll come back and show you that right quick. Now we're back, and I wanted to show you guys exactly, I sprayed this pan because I wanted to make sure that the macaroni doesn't stick, and I'm sure with all the butter and everything and cheeses it won't, but I just did that as a reinforcement. You can do that also if you choose. Okay, so now we're going to be adding our macaroni and cheese to the pan. Okay, you can see that. It's enough to fit in the pan exactly. So that's a good deal. And that's just one pack of the macaroni, okay? One pack, which was basically, I believe, a 16-ounce pack of macaroni, okay? All right. That looks like it's going to taste very, very good. Really seasoned. Oh, yes. This looks like it's going to be very, very tasty. All right. So now we're going to put this again in the oven at 350 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes. All right. And we will come back and I'll show you exactly what that looks like once it is complete and cooking. All right, so now we're going to top this off here with our cheddar cheese. Okay, it's on the top there. Okay. All right. Touch that. Over it. Just get those corners real good. All right. All right, so that is what it's gonna look like right there. Okay, before it goes into the oven. All right.